Is the new Susanoo Itachi really worth max limit breaking? How good of a unit is he really? Let's examine him together and decide. So this category is for those of you who appreciate the in-game art and you guys love Itachi as a character. Now on his left side we have his 5-star art, and on his right side we have the 6-star art. I like the 5-star and 6-star art very much. I like the detail they put into it, especially because on the 5-star we see him sitting in that chair. For those of you who know about the anime, you guys know what scene that is from. It is definitely an iconic scene. And if you notice on the right side with his Susanoo form, look at the eyes. On the left side we see he has the Sharingan, but on the right side he no longer has the Sharingan as strongly anymore. Now once again, for those of you who watch the anime, you guys know exactly why his Sharingan is dimmed out. Overall for the art, I would say yes, it's worth going for it. But we all know that art isn't everything, right? We also want the stats. So I have the non-maxed out stats versus the maxed out stats. His cost is 80 originally, okay? Element is skill, weakness is heart. I put the colors in there for you guys. His strength is body units. His max HP pre-limit break, 1206. Max attack, 1386, okay? Range is medium. Now his cost does go down to 40, which is pretty good. His max HP 1562 after limit breaking him all the way, and his max attack is 1820. I would say if you really want to make this unit viable, you pretty much have to limit break him, okay? The raids will continue to get tougher and tougher, and if you want to make this Itachi worth the grind, then I would say that yes, you should max limit break him, especially because max limit broken, his stats are actually pretty decent, alright? They're not great, okay, but they are decent. He is a mid-range unit, and there are other mid-range units that are greater than him, okay, that have greater attack and I believe even greater health, but he is pretty good for a free-to-play unit, but you're gonna have to max limit break him. So overall, for the limit breaking stats, I would say yes, especially if you want to make him useful in the game. So now we're taking a look at his field skill and his buddy skills. Now, his field skill, it's okay. It's not really the best field skill out there. I would have liked to see something a little more unique with the Susanoo Itachi. Unfortunately, they gave him something pretty simple. He boosts critical rate 1.4 to 1.9. His buddy skill reduces the chance of being sealed by 20%. But once again, do we really need this buddy skill? At least right now we don't. Unless they release a bunch of bosses that can seal you, I really don't see this being too useful in most of the game right now. But we'll have to wait and see what they release. So overall for this, I would say not really worth it. So this is such an important and essential part of a character, his jutsus, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and see his regular jutsu is 6 chakra. That is pretty expensive though. You know, Deidara is 7 chakra and this one is 6. So yeah, really expensive, unfortunately. 4 times damage to all enemies, so it is an AoE, meaning hits more than one enemy at once, with the 50% chance to reduce their attack for 6 turns. Okay, damage reduction, that's good, you know, it can be good, but it's okay. Once again, it's okay for me, the damage reduction. Ultimate jutsu, 12 chakra, 8 times damage. That's a pretty good multiplier to all enemies in range. Another AoE jutsu with a 30% chance of sealing their jutsu for 2 turns. So I do like that he has a sealing jutsu. I do like that he can seal a person's jutsu. That's a really nice addition, but I am a little let down by his regular jutsus extra effect, which is damage reduction for 6 turns. I mean, it's okay. Immobilize might have been better. Slip damage, slip damage would have been good too. But then again, there is another Itachi with slip damage as well, or something new would have been good. But I guess maybe they're saving it for something else. Overall, I would say this is an okay area for me. It's not bad, but it's not great either, guys. And yep, of course, I'm going to show you guys his abilities. His first 3 abilities are reduces the chance of being sealed by 10%. So, okay, once again, I guess maybe they're going to start releasing more enemies that can seal you, because they definitely focused a lot on this whole keeping yourself from being sealed. All right, fine. It boosts attack by 100 for his 4th ability, and his 5th ability boosts his jutsu sealing rate by 10%. His abilities are okay right now. I mean, I don't know, like, I really am a little let down by his abilities, okay? How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that his abilities are a little lackluster, are a little bit underwhelming? I think they are, personally. His boost attack is nice, his jutsu sealing boost is nice as well, but the whole thing about the being sealed, I mean, I'm just not feeling it right now. We'll have to wait and see if more enemies come out that actually go through the trouble of sealing you so much. But up until now, there really haven't been that many if we think about the general gameplay overall. So, this Itachi was done a little dirty in my opinion. I felt like Susanoo Itachi is worth greater. Remember, this is Susanoo Itachi that we are talking about here, guys. And I feel with these stats, with these field skill and buddy skill, with these jutsus and these abilities, he is not the great unit that we all expected him to be. And you guys know what I mean. So overall, I give him a 7, guys, out of 10, because he is a decent unit, but not a great one. So that's what I think. He could have been way better. But I'm interested to hear what your opinion is.